Chapter 080 Demon Emperor Bloodline. Because Bai Haichan had once been a disciple of Xianxia men, Fang Han had always held a deep impression of this great immortal sect. When he saw a disciple of Xianxia men was in danger here, his interest was immediately stirred, and he decided to go check the situation out. The dark, deep underground world brimmed with danger at every moment. All kinds of ferocious beasts and bloodthirsty monsters emerged non-stop. Any ordinary person who entered would be killed instantly. Even a master at the God Transformation realm faced grave peril, and only those at the supernatural power secret realm could move with a modicum of safety. But relying on the killing power of Fang Han's 10 Shura, Fang Han, Hongi Junju, and Crane Fairy cleared all obstacles along their path, advancing as smoothly as if they walked an open, level highway. Soon after traveling dozens of li and climbing over an underground mountain peak, they spotted that brilliant starlight weaving and dancing like a coiling dragon or a gliding snake. At the same time, thick demonic energy, the stench of blood, and ferocious killing aura surged toward them in a rolling tide, clearly proving that a great number of demon fiends had gathered there. Rip! Several white shadows armed with weapons, flapping their wings, cut through the air with fierce gusts and came roaring toward them. They turned out to be flying Yixias covered in white fur. Flying Yixias were already high-ranking existences among underground demons, equivalent to generals in human kingdoms, with extraordinary martial prowess and gliding skill matching that of birds. But ordinary flying Yixias had jet-black scales covering their bodies. Fang Han had never seen one covered in white fur before. White-furred flying zombies. When she saw these white-furred flying Yixias, Hongi Junju shouted sharply, her body trembling. They are nobles among underground demons, equivalent to royal disciples. They carry the demon emperor's bloodline. Nobles among underground demons? Demon emperor bloodline? Information about underground demons flashed through Fang Han's mind. He knew the underground demon clan was ruled by demon emperors, each equivalent to a master at the longevity secret realm, so powerful they could overturn rivers and seas and roam the outer realms. Of course, as emperors, these demon emperors kept 3 palaces and 6 courtyards, with countless concubines. Though most underground demons were hideous, once they evolved into great Asuras, they became extraordinarily beautiful. These demon emperors had extremely strong reproductive power, and their offspring, tainted with their bloodline, also possessed extraordinary abilities. These white-furred flying zombies were great-grandsons, great-great-grandsons, descendants of who knows how many generations removed, of demon emperors. Thus they were nothing like ordinary demons and Yixias, boasting unique special abilities. They were the equivalent of imperial clan disciples in mortal dynasties. Roar! Roar! One white-furred flying zombie locked its eyes on Crane Fairy, a cruel grin stretching across its face. The weapon in its hand was not the common trident of ordinary flying Yixias, but a bright sharp broad blade, 7 chi long, as tall as a grown man. Shining cloud patterns were etched into the blade steel, and a suffocating aura that felt like a blade pressed to the throat rushed toward them. The huge bright battle blades these white-furred flying zombies wielded were actually magic tools, not cheap low-quality steel weapons. Boom! Boom! As the blade cut through the air, it generated a massive sonic boom, just like a flying sword speeding through the sky. Though it could not compare to the legendary instant kill art, its speed was still terrifying beyond measured. This is a Gale Devil Blade. A top-grade magic tool. It was forged by great Asuras of the underground demons, smelted with Fa crystal. The demonic energy on the blade lets it accelerate suddenly mid-strike. Be extremely careful. Yan's voice transmitted into Fang Han's mind. When Crane Fairy saw the white-furred flying zombies lunging to kill, she screamed in fright. Fang Han, stop them quickly, ah! Shura sword formation. Fang Han's mind stirred. The bone spurs on the backs of his 10 Shura popped out abruptly, forming 10 streaks of sword light that intercepted the incoming blade glows. Clang! 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 The white-furred flying zombies were jolted to a halt mid-air by the sword force. The Gale Devil blades in their hands were even knocked out of their grips, and shock flashed across every one of their faces. but Fang Han gave them no time to recover. His mind moved, and the 10 Shura twisted their fists and feet in the air, smashing hard into the zombies' bodies. And Yin was not about to be left out. Yellow true energy poured out from the Huangquan diagram, transforming into the Yellow Spring Earth Net, which wrapped all 4 white-furred flying zombies in one cast, pulling both the demons and their blades into the Huangquan diagram. What a treasure! They carry the Demon Emperor's bloodline. Even though it's been diluted through who knows how many generations, they still hold a sliver of it. The blood pills refined from them will be of extraordinary quality. 4 blood pills appeared within the Huangquan diagram. They were refined from the blood drawn from these white-furred flying zombies. Their blood was not bright red, but a platinum liquid that thrummed with powerful energy. Thus the 4 refined blood pills also carried a platinum hue, far higher in quality than any blood pill Fang Han had obtained before. Even though their blood is drained, I can still use their corpses. I can refine them into devil skin skeletons, which will be very useful when you build your own army later. 4 Gale Devil Blades. You don't need them now, but they'll be useful for rewarding your followers when you build your own power. You must know, a single one of these blades is a weapon mortals dream of. Even outer sect disciples can put them to good use. It's a pity these 4 are not yet spirit tools. If they advance one more step, they can evolve into sound-slaying devil blades, which are spirit-tier weapons. Their speed matches that of sound, cutting through the air to kill purely with their velocity. Back in the day, they made even immortal cultivators tremble at the mere mention of them. Do as you see fit with them. These 4 platinum blood pills are enough to sustain you for a long time. Once I kill more, even the Shura will have enough rations. Don't you dare consume blood pills to refine those devil skin skeletons, or I won't be able to afford to keep this up. These 10 Shura need to consume blood pills every single day. Fang Han's 10 Shura puppets were not creatures that needed no sustenance. On the contrary, they required a large amount of pure essence to feed on. Since they fought and killed constantly, expending great energy, they naturally needed corresponding food to replenish their power. Fang Han had no plans to add more puppets either. Every additional puppet meant extra blood pills to feed it, and with his current reserves, adding just one more was an extra burden. It was the same principle as raising an army. Otherwise, he could just capture countless flying Xianxias, evolve them all into Shura, and form a whole army, and he could kill whoever he wanted, couldn't he? On this trip into the underground, he only planned to kill many demons, refine a large stock of blood pills as stored rations, and had no intention of expanding the number of his puppets. Don't worry, I don't plan to refine the devil skin skeletons right now, I'm just hoarding the materials. Besides, I don't have enough power to refine them right now. I have to inscribe all kinds of grand formations on the skeletons to let them absorb the light of the sun, moon, and stars on their own to convert it into strength. Only if you give me the pure Yang 9 Palace's golden tower and let me consume it will I gain enough power to do this. Yan's voice was full of expectation. I will fulfill your wish sooner or later. Hua Tiandu's 9 Palace's golden tower, that pure Yang treasure, I will get it for you. Fang Han spoke fiercely, making Yin overjoyed. After eliminating the 4 suddenly attacking white-furred flying zombies, nobles of the underground demons, Fang Han, Crane Fairy, and Hongi Junju finally saw the scene ahead clearly. Sure enough, a person was trapped among the demons. Fully 100 white-furred flying zombies, wielding gale devil blades, were leaping up and down, hacking wildly at a person robed in star-patterned clothes. That robed person was extremely small, actually a little child only 5 or 6 years old. Most startling of all, behind the horde of white-furred flying zombies stood a woman. She had a slender graceful figure, with her back turned to Fang Han, but her white hair cascaded down like a waterfall from the heavens, billowing around her. She was truly a white-haired witch. Beside the white-haired witch, a huge battle blade floated in the air, humming non-stop, just like a hungry wolf waiting for its chance to pounce. It clearly had a spirit of its own, it was a spirit tooled. How fitting that fools rush in where angels fear to tread. Xingyun Bao Bao, how dare you come here at such a young age? Don't you know this is a forbidden area? Last time a true disciple of Ryu Jinzong came here trying to seize our FA Crystal Jade, or he ended up badly injured and fleeing for his life. You think you can come slay demons and vanquish evil here? Today I'm going to feast on your virgin boy flesh. The white-haired witch let out a shrill voice. This is a great Azura. She has already transformed into human form. Yin warned. Don't act rashly. That devil blade of hers is a sound-slaying devil blade. Its speed matches that of sound. It is far faster than ordinary flying swords.